Hello Anna, I'm Lee, one of the counsellors here.
Hi Lee.
Lovely to meet you. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
If you'd just like to take a seat there and
Thank you.
get comfortable.
Thanks.
All right. Okay. Did you get here okay?
Yeah, it's easy parking around
good.
here, so yeah, that's good, thanks.
All right, not a problem. Now, this is your first time coming into counselling?
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
haven't done anything like this before.
Yep. All right. Now, you've already received a copy of the counselling contract.
I did, I got the
And-
email, yeah.
Yes, and you've had a read of that and you understand all that? Yes,
Yeah,
okay. And I
yeah.
believe just before we came in for the session, we read through that and,
Yeah.
and you've signed all that,
I
so you
did.
understand what's. Yeah, I know it's very a little bit overwhelming to start with.
Oh, look, I get it. It's
And
got to
it's-
sign everything these days, don't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
but as long as you understand, what we're here for and how we may be able to help you.
Yeah, I think that was pretty
All
clear, yeah.
Okay, so as I explained before, this is just obviously your initial session here. Now, my purpose in this initial session and what we offer here is just to get an idea of what's happening in your life at the moment, all right? What some of the issues are, so we can get an idea of what services we may be able to offer you and what help we can provide to you.
Okay.
And hopefully be able to work with you and help you get through some things at the moment.
That sounds good.
Okay. So can you just tell me, just honestly and openly, what I know I've read your incoming information and you've clarified that in your referral from the doctor there, but can you just tell me what's brought you to cancer?
I just thought, it might be useful to talk to someone. I've just, for starters, I've been probably drinking too much. I'm drinking at least 4 glasses of wine every night, at least. I know I've got depression. I've had it for a while. I've had it since I was a teenager, sort of on and off. And I sometimes go through phases where I use alcohol to try and self-medicate and cope, and I seem to be in one of those phases at the moment, but I usually can snap out of it, but I can't. It's been going on for a while, so I'm drinking more than I should. I just, I don't know, I just don't really see the point of anything, like nothing. I mean, I've got this great husband. We've got, I had 2 kids from a previous marriage. He's got 2 kids, so doing like a blended family thing. He's a really lovely guy, Mark. He's a great guy, but I just don't think he gets it. Like, I'm not getting the help that I need, at home, and I'm just, it's just a lot. And lately, I know it's a really bad idea, but I've been thinking a lot about my first husband, and I've been kind of looking at him on social media, checking what he's up to. I'm doing it a lot. It's not just like a check-in. I just find myself thinking about him a lot, going back a lot. And I think there's just a lot of, I don't know, I just can't believe, like, I came from a broken home. I never wanted our children to experience that. I know what it does to kids, and there's just a lot of, I just keep thinking, could we have done something differently? Like, some of our kids, like Mark's and my kids, they don't always get along, and I feel bad that I put them in that situation. If I just could have made my first marriage work, they wouldn't have had to have step siblings, and it's just a bit, I don't know, that's not good. I know that's a pattern I can get into. I ruminate and stuff, but which is why I'm drinking, but I just can't, I just hate that. I just keep thinking, what could have we done differently? And I just don't know how to make things better now, really.
Okay. Do you feel that it's guilt?
A bit of that, yeah.
With your children,
I was determined. Like, it was really hard, us as kids. There was 5 of us and shuffling between mum and dad. I was like, I'm never going to do that if I ever had kids. Never going to do that. And here we are,
Yeah.
yeah, like I just didn't ever think that I would be reliving the cycle that I went through, and it's the last thing I ever wanted for my own kids. And like Mark's a great guy, he's a good provider and everything, but there's just not, I don't know, we might have rushed in a bit. I mean, it was 6 years ago that I divorced my first husband, but yeah, I'm thinking about him a lot.
Okay, all right. So if we were to think about prioritising issues, in another way of looking at that would be to say, what do you think is affecting you the most or having more of an impact on your life at the moment that you need help with as a priority in that? What would you think is your
Look, at the moment,
worst, well not worst, but your greater concerns at the moment and bigger issues?
I guess the big thing at the moment is the drinking. It's gotten quite bad. I know it doesn't help. Because I just feel like crap and I'm tired, and certainly doesn't help. It is a depressant, which isn't good. And then I just feel like crap and not like doing anything, so I just get on my phone and scroll and look at what my ex is doing on Facebook. So I think I can't seem to pull myself out of it this time of the drinking. It's just seems to be getting worse and worse.
Okay. And you said a couple of times there, initially you do suffer from depression, and you have done since you were younger, and you're not coping as well as you could be,
No.
and that's why you're drinking.
Yeah, pretty much. That sums it up.
All right. Are you currently seeing anyone, or have you recently been seeing anyone before you came here about your depression?
No, not for a long time.
Okay. And what about the drinking? Are you able, or have you been doing anything or tried anything else to kind of stop the drinking or try and kick the depression before coming to counselling?
Look, I don't really see the point. No, I mean, I don't know if any of it works, to be honest. Yeah, no is the answer. No.
You're finding it hard to see any hope at the moment with the depression, or is it?
I just don't know if anything really works. Like, I mean, I do, when I have a few drinks, I feel really good for a little while, but then I keep drinking and then I do feel really good after like 1 or 2 glasses of wine. I feel like, yes, I feel good, you know. The problem is I know I then keep drinking and then I just end up feeling like crap, particularly the next day. And then I'm not there for the kids, and then I feel bad because I'm a shitty mum, and I'm not like, I get mad at Mark, who's a great guy, and then I just get on bloody Facebook looking at what my ex is doing. Like, it's just a whole mess, really.
Yeah. And it's just.
Yeah, I just don't know how to stop it. Yeah.
Well, let me acknowledge by saying, and acknowledging the courage of coming into counselling and sticking your hand up, acknowledging that you need help with that.
Mm-hmm.
That takes strength and courage to do that. So I want to acknowledge that and say that we will be able to offer you help and support and work with you to fix these issues. There's a couple of things with that though, which I just need to explain how that may look like and discuss some options with you. Before I do that though, can you just let me know, because you are quite aware of, you know, what your issues are and how they're affecting you, which is great to have that awareness. In saying that, can you just explain to me what you would like to get from counselling and how you might look at your life beyond these issues? What would that look like for you?
I guess that, yeah, if I can find other ways. I know I drink to try and feel better, so if I can try and find some other way to feel better, I probably wouldn't feel like the need to drink so much. And then, yeah, I wouldn't, I guess I'm just trying to find ways to stop living in the past, which I'm doing a bit at the moment. Like, thinking about my ex and mistakes and wishing we didn't do that, trying to live more now in the present and look towards the future rather than living in the past so much would be, I just don't, I know that's not good for me, but I just can't seem to stop doing it.
And from your perspective, do you think that not being able to forget the past and constantly thinking, is that causing your depression, or is other things potentially causing it?
I think, there's a lot of it, like we touched on before, a lot of it is the guilt of what I've done to my kids, being in a broken home, not being, if I'm honest, really happy in my marriage at the moment, even though he's a great guy, much nicer than my ex, to be honest. And yet I'm still thinking about my ex. So I think just finding ways to appreciate what I've got now rather than living in the past would be really useful.
No, you don't feel you're getting any joy or happiness?
Things that I used to love, like I used to love watching my son play soccer, and I don't even want to go. You know, a couple of times I haven't gone because I felt so hungover, and then I know he's upset with me. He likes it when I go, and I used to love going and standing on the sidelines, things like that. I just doesn't interest me anymore, you know, things that I used to get enjoyment out of. So I just want to try and get back to feeling something again.
Yeah. Okay, so look, we certainly can help you with the services that we provide here. Just to let you know though, what I would be looking at doing for you is arranging for one of our other specialised counsellors to look at seeing you with the depression and the drinking side of things here. I can help, but it's a little bit out of my expertise and experience.
Oh, okay. Sorry, did I ring
No,
that?
not at all. No, please don't apologise. That's what we're here for. But that's what this initial session is about.
Okay.
Identifying what issues you have and concerns, what your needs are, and my role here is to help be able to provide a service that can meet your needs. And the best way to do that would be, we have a lovely counsellor, Matthew. He specialises in some of the things that you're experiencing at the moment.
Okay.
And I feel that that would be a better use of the resources and experience we have here.
He can help me with the drinking?
Yes, he can.
All right.
Now what that will involve is I'll be speaking with my supervisor and manager, and we just have an internal referral process. So it means nothing from your side.
Okay.
I will arrange it all. All we'll do when we finish here though is I'll just print out a referral form. That's just basically saying that I'm going to arrange for Matthew to be your counsellor.
Okay, I still come here to this?
Yeah, still come into the same place,
Okay, yeah.
into the same front there, and
Yeah.
he has a different room, and we can show you that.
Okay.
But all we'll need to do is get you to sign the form, just to say that you're happy to get referred to him.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
What I'll also
I don't have to go through all this again.
no, that's all covered. Yeah. What I'll also do is because you have suffered with depression for a long time now, and you're finding it quite difficult to cope, and you don't see the real point in like how you're going to continue. I will also make a referral. We have a great community support program, and they offer other services which could be of benefit of you. And I'll also, with your consent, speak with your local doctor about the depression and seeing from the medical side of things what we can do for you there as well. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because it's something that, you know, I'm a little bit concerned about.
Oh look, I'd like to. Yeah, I'm ready to get help. So
Yeah,
that sounds good.
Yes. All right. So what we'll do is we'll go back out to the front there. I'll sort out these referrals while you're here.
Okay.
And we'll organise a.
When do you think I'll see you, Matthew?
It'll be from next week.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll go out and see the receptionist, and we'll get you booked in.
Yeah.
And we'll have that scheduled, and we'll be able to give you that the time and day next week.
All right.
And we'll get you started from there. Do you have any questions?
No, I think that sounds good. Seeing someone who can, specialise and stuff. That sounds,
Just get the right person
Yeah.
to help you with your needs and get you that help, and we'll try and get some of these issues sorted out for you sooner.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you, Anna.
Okay.